Um,
All right. Welcome, Kenka Tribe. Unfortunately, you guys have to be here for the first tribal council of the season. You guys had to face the annual music video competition. Divya, I'll start with you. So we had the competition, and I know you were one of the ones to have a big impact on what the direction that the video went in the beginning. Now, do you feel that that was a big reason as to why that you guys are here, or do you think that there's other reasons that you guys didn't manage to pick up the win?
well, honestly, I don't have an answer for that because I don't know what the other tribes like thing looked like. I didn't look. I don't know if you have access to that and look, but I personally feel like I don't know. I think that our tribe really did their best. I think that with certain time constraints and people just having stuff to do, um, I think what really got messed up is just us not being able to just not having the time basically to complete it in the way that we kind of would have wanted to. But I don't think that it was bad. I think that it looked pretty good. It was just a matter of us not being able to get it all done in a timely manner.
All right. And just to clarify your question there, the other video is available if you guys want to check that out as well.
Yeah.
All right, Philip, I'll move over to you because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, you were the ones to, oh yes, sorry, I'll address what Megan just typed in here. Please no DMing each other during tribal. If you guys want to talk, this is the place to do it. Philip, so yeah, sorry, I started talking and then I got sidetracked. Sorry, I have squirrel moments. But anywho, so I believe you were the one to help with the editing. Do you feel, I already talked about the video with Divi. What was your take with the whole video?
Yeah, I mean, because I edited it, I felt a little harder on myself about it. But in general, I like the video. I just feel like, it was the judges' fault. That's how I'm gonna blame. We should have won. We did what we needed to do.
There you go. All right, Blake, I'll move to you. So we are here at the first tribal of the season. You guys have been together since Wednesday night. Wednesday night. Was it? Yeah. I don't know. I'm tired. Anywho, I don't remember days now. But anywho, you guys have barely had a chance to get to know each other. How are we going to be basing this first vote?
I think most people are going to base off of who has been around and who hasn't. But I mean, I could end up looking like Boo Boo the Fool at the end of this vote. So that's what I'm basing my decision off of. I can't speak for everybody else.
G-Tone, I'll go over to you next. So we mentioned on the opening call that one of the big twists that we're going to have this season is demons. And yes, you guys had your video based upon demons, but we haven't seen anything sprung upon you yet. Do you think that maybe there is something secret in hiding that may get played tonight?
I think it's still pretty early on. Like you said, it's just the first vote. So I don't think there'll be any advantages or anything special being played tonight. But we'll see.
All right. So Zachy, I'll move over to you. Tell me about the overall vibes on this tribe. Has there been a lot of kumbaya-ness, or has there just been a lot of chaos, or somewhere in the middle?
I feel like there's been a lot of energy that everyone has, most people have been putting forth to the live calls, chatting in the main chat. Night one, I think I took 7 shots. So there's a lot of alcohol. There's a lot of fun night one that I was a part of. There's a lot of people talking, a lot of people talking, a lot more than what I'm used to. I'm used to there being at least one person who just isn't around like at all. At least one person who just doesn't talk to anyone and who just isn't around, who is inactive. But I don't think I can say that there is one person that has been completely and utterly inactive. And that is part of what is making this tribal so, I guess, not, I don't want to say the word is frantic. I'm nervous.
Okay.
I forgot how stressful tribal was. It's been years.
And like I said, this is your guys' first tribal being here. So Tita, I'll move over to you. So like Zach was saying, people are active. So if everybody's active, how then do you vote?
Well, for me, I've been trying my best today, being active. I apologize in advance. I haven't been active the last few days. I've had really bad internet connection, but I've been trying my best today. Some people have been getting back to me, some people haven't. And if that's the reason why you're not voting, like for a vote for people not being active, it should be reciprocated. Like, I'm not getting it back sometimes. So.
All right. Jason, I'll move to you if you can answer. So unfortunately we lost this time. Are we going to be basing our vote tonight on trying to keep this tribe strong so that way you guys don't have to be seeing us here at this next tribal council? Jason, you're on mute.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the goal of any tribal council is to try to improve the tribe because nobody wants to go back here. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a bunch of factors to consider, but at the end of the day, I think whatever I feel is best for the tribe is how I'm going to vote for tonight.
All right. And lastly, Chrissy, so we've talked about people being active. We want to keep this tribe strong. Do you think this is an easy vote by any stretch of the imagination?
After what I've heard tonight, it's going to be a very easy vote. And there have been people that I have tried to help out that I kind of feel really fucked over by. And then there's other people who have actually tried to reach out, actually tried to explain themselves. And while I'm trying to help, like, certain people literally going behind my back and putting my fucking name out there, and I'm not okay with that. So I will be voting for that person.
All righty. Well, that's quite the interesting way for us to end questions. That's the last question I have, but I will open up the floor though to anybody at this point if anybody else has anything to say before we get into the voting period.
Yeah, I want to know who.
Well, Megan raised her hand. So if Megan's raising her hand.
You want to know who? Am I allowed to say who I'm voting for?
Yeah, why not? That was my question.
You're right ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll be voting for Tida tonight.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So my question that I was gonna ask for everybody, raise your hand if you think you could go home tonight.
I'm raising my hand, but I'm in the dark.
Okay, so everybody. Now keep your hand raised if you legitimately think there's a chance you have votes with your name on them tonight and actually might go home, and you're not just saying that because it's Survivor and anyone could go home. Okay, a few less hands. Thank you.
I'm on mute. There we go. All right. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and open up break rooms here. And I'm going to send you guys one at a time over to Ollie, who will be confirming your guys' votes. Give me 1 second. Send Ollie. And then I'm just going to go right from top to bottom on my list here. So once you are done, just come on back here. Just click the leave breakout room. Don't click just leave the meeting, because then you'll have to work your way back in and everything. All right, first person. Going over.
Oh my God, I'm first. I feel so special.
It's alphabetical order.
You could have just let him feel special.
Right. Why'd you have
I
to harsh
mean-
his mellow?
I mean, it's my job here to.
John said, actually,
I'm in charge here. Y'all had your shots the other night. I got my drink with me right now. So
That really was like an
wait, I'll drink with you.
actual.
this is just cider, but yeah.
Mine is too.
Oh, there we go. Cranberry.
Even though I don't drink these for real, but I am right now.
Nice.
Also, this is the time to give shout outs if you guys want to give shout
Yes.
outs to anybody. The VL that's gonna see this later, or anyone that doesn't matter if they don't see it.
I want to give a shout out to myself. What am I shouting myself out for? Just because. Go Divi. Yeah.
All right. Well, Divi, you will be going to the breakout room next.
I want to give a shout out to the towel that I stained with lipstick by accident. I apologize,
By
towel.
accident.
Well, okay, I didn't mean to stain it, but I purposely rubbed the lipstick on it. But
Anybody else have any other shout outs to give? All right, Jason, you're next. Clean my glasses.
Megan would like to give a shout out to Megan because I'm awesome and I'm a host.
Yes, you are awesome.
Yeah, go Megan. Woo.
And I'm very high and I'm on COVID booster vaccine, so I'm gonna be fucked up later.
I thought you were about to say you're on cocaine and I was gonna cheer so loud.
No, I'd be a little more awake, I think, if I had that.
That is true.
It's like the opposite of marijuana.
It really is. That shit is
All right,
cocaine is an awesome
June.
drug.
Need to make sure I don't invite Megan to there.
You
Is
know
it
what I
going to
really
be
would like to be on
alphabetical?
though? I'd like to be on Acid. This part isn't going on YouTube for everybody to see, but like it's been a while for me and I could use a good trip. I'm just saying.
I have never done it before, but I want to try it.
Start with shrooms.
Microdose, or do you like take
Oh
the
no.
whole-
I've done shrooms before.
Oh, then yeah, do Acid.
I feel like I don't want to expose myself right now.
Well, she said that it wasn't going on YouTube, so
Okay.
Well, it is. It's just gonna be unlisted. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be like in merge tribals. They're like live streams.
you
Those ones are a little
just
bit
said. Ugh,
All right, Chrissy, you're going in next.
I wouldn't have said. You just said that it wasn't going on YouTube. I wouldn't have said that.
She said that it is going on YouTube.
It ain't public and shit.
This is
That
true.
helps, right?
You have to have the link in order to be able to see it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
that
fuck the
girl
link is
YouTube
already
moderators. They're
left.
not gonna be able to watch it at all. They don't have the link. So
The link
Amber,
is
you
good.
just exposed yourself to the whole world if you if people want to.
the only people that are gonna see this are the 120 people in the VL. So
Okay.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of strangers.
Half of them are just as fucked up as we are. So, if not more.
If you want to know about my drug intake, DM me later. Oh, like if I survive.
I'll create a breakout. I'll create a breakout room.
All right.
Oh yeah, back to the question
Philip,
that I
you're
had
next.
earlier. Is it gonna be alphabetical every time?
That's not alphabetical. Is it?
I mean, for at least this time, it's midnight here. I'm tired. And I'm trying not to fuck it up. So
Okay. Understandable.
Oh yeah, you would be going last every single time.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's your fault, but like,
change your name on the Zoom to just be like, A Zachy.
no,
Sorry.
just Mackie. Let's make it
Not
Aki.
A. I'm not A from Pretty Little Liars. I wasn't her.
That would be really cool if you were though. A was kind of a bad bitch. Like I know A was evil and everything, but she was kind of a bad bitch. Like let's be real.
I am probably somebody's evil twin, probably somewhere.
Thank you.
I have work tomorrow and 1,000-word paper to write. And I haven't filed that police report yet, which there's not a
What the
way
hell?
to do it. Well, there's not a way to do it online. I thought I could do it online, so I didn't go to the police station today. But I looked online and every Google search that I was found, it's like, you actually have to go in person to do something like that. I was like,
Mm.
okay. And then I looked up like the DMVs and stuff, and DMVs are apparently closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'm literally, someone has my license plate out there. Shout out to the person who has my license plate. Fuck you. Yeah, why would you steal a license plate? That makes no sense. God.
Imagine
right
that player is like sitting in the VL right now.
I would die.
All right. I have the votes. At this time, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, votes are locked. There we go. First vote, Tita. Second vote, Chrissy. It's one vote Tita, one vote Chrissy. Third vote, Tita. Fourth vote, Tita. That's 3 votes Tita, 1 vote Chrissy. Fifth vote, Tita. Sixth vote, Tita. That's 5 votes Tita, 1 vote Chrissy. Seventh vote, and the first person voted out of Triumph Japan, Tita. Tita, you have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Damn.
Good luck to everyone. Hope you guys win something. And yeah, all the best.
Good job
Bye,
voting
Tina.
for the person who is fucking campaigning for you.
I tried to call you Chrissy.
Yeah,
But
I was
you
too
didn't
busy
answer.
trying to save your ass. That's why.
Come to me. You didn't come to me.
I did.
You could have
Last
texted me.
days,
Text me.
literally.
Well, it has been good having you, Tita. Unfortunately, tribe has spoken.
Tita, thank you so much for playing. Love you, my love.
Okay, bye.
All right, you guys. Congratulations on surviving your first tribal. We'll be sending you guys information for your next challenge in just a little bit. Good night.